friends haters, hello and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Erica. Pleasure to have you here. I happen to have just stumbled upon this channel. A little bit about me. I do a lot about fitness, sometimes some fashion-y bits, kind of just general vlogs. I feel like a lot of times my videos might just feel like you're hanging out with a friend. At least that's my hope. But then with a bit of, you know, fitness, educational type of stuff there as well. Plus, just some curvy girl reviews on some of my favorite brands. So if that sounds like a fun time to you, definitely subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, hang out with me some more. I am very excited, so I don't want to jinx it, but I believe today I hit 700 subscribers. To some people that probably sounds like nothing, but I'm just really happy. I feel like I've worked really hard on YouTube, just trying to grow but stay true to myself and do content that I like, that also I think for you guys could be like entertaining or helpful. So I think I've done a good job so far. But yeah, so thank you for hanging out with me and for subscribing. It really truly means a lot. Today we're just kind of having a general vlog. It's actually Friday. I just got home from the office and I do have a mystery box from a subscriber. I'm very excited. I don't know what is in it. The subscriber is my mom. That actually brings me to something. I know I got a question or DM or comment about this, about people wanting to send me stuff. If you guys ever do want to send me something, that'd be really cool. I don't have a PO box, but if you guys would just, you know, DM me on Instagram, and I can imagine like there's like one or two of you, so it's not gonna be that crazy sending my address to like one or two of you guys. So just let me know. It'd be fun to get some little fun packages from you guys. Maybe I can give you guys some little happy boxes one day too. I don't know, but yeah, just let me know. Who knows what else we'll get up to for the weekend, but figured just a nice chill weekend vlog. In terms of my content, I feel like I have tried to do like a little bit of a mix of like, I feel like there's some of you who really love the vlogs, but then there's some of you who really love like kind of more like one-off like educational / entertaining style videos. So I'm trying to do a mix and almost do like a vlog a week and then a other video. Either like last week, I think the other day it was like a review. A week or so ago it was like a full just workout, or I felt like it was like a gym vlog, but like just hanging out in the gym and doing the whole workout together. So if you guys do like that kind of like schedule, let me know, because that would help me, because then I can keep kind of planning it in that way. And I've got a paper cut like right on the side of my finger. Well, first things first. Oh my gosh. If you don't know, I've got quite the thing for gnomes. Look at this guy's little hat. It's not like a normal standard pointy gnome hat. He's kind of like a big winter hat. Ooh, salted caramel coffee. This coffee I think my mom gets from Aldi. I really like it. I actually just finished my last pack of another gnome. This one's really cute and small. This is the perfect one. He doesn't really stand though. Oh, it's an ornament! Oh! That's so annoying. Not that that's annoying, but I just took down my Christmas tree, I think last week. Maybe 2 weeks ago. Like I finally took it down quite late compared to a lot of other people. A felt ball. Does it go to something? Oh, there's yet another no. Give it to her. She really knows what I like. This is perfect because this I feel like is more Valentine's-y, because it's red and like pink and white stripes. So I actually can put this one out. Oh, I can probably put all of them out. It's still kind of wintry, but I feel like I've got some that are very like wintry, but it's like Christmas. This is Valentine's, I feel like. I just don't really know what this is supposed to go to though. Does it go with this guy? Does it like sit with him? Or is this just a felt ball? Maybe the answers will be reached as we continue. Oh, okay, so this is a like a, not nut butter, but it's like a buttery, it's a spread pack of hazelnut chocolate do like cookie butter spread, basically like a different brand of Nutella, and then a vanilla chocolate spread. I believe this last one is. Oh, I literally just mentioned I haven't done embroidery in like week or so. This is good. So this is a new one. This is way more colorful than most of the ones I do. Usually so far the ones I have been like really like small little cactus or like flower patterns. Ooh, it does look like there might be a new stitch or two that I don't know on this one. But look at that. It's really pretty, like sunset. That is all male stuff. Oh, what? Okay, this is a few things in one I pulled out. Starbucks gift card. Awesome. And this is a tray. Oh, it's a sign. It's like a little sign. That's quite cute. Oh, it's only just making me sad though because it's like all Christmassy. A good old RBG quote. Speak your voice. Speak your mind, even if your voice shakes. A little Christmas towel. Is this the kitchen one? I don't know if this is more bathroomy or kitchen-y. Feels more like the material that I like for the bathroom compared to the kitchen. Awesome. All right. Thanks, Mom. I am currently doing some embroidery. I had just a little chicken nuggets and French fries. Well, not snack because it's a dinner, but that's just what I had. I feel like I've just been feeling like a little bit of comfort food, but I feel like I've had a really good mix of like moments of comfort food, but then also moments of like really good health food. Like for lunch, I had like a beautiful chicken Caesar salad with soup and some like mango and cucumber salad as well. So that was like a secondary like little side that I had. And I just feel like I've been really liking food lately. Not to say that there's times where I don't like food, but I feel like I've been loving all the meals I've been having, if that makes sense. I feel like I go through phases where just sometimes like, I think especially when I'm trying to like be more mindful and like make healthier choices or smarter choices with my meals, I feel like you can just get sick of some of those things. I think maybe that's just me because I know for a fact that I am very much so of a very repetitive eater. I think most of my grocery shops are pretty similar week to week. But I think also because my brain hasn't been feeling too good lately, so especially when that's the case, I think it's really nice to find that balance of feeding both what I call feeding like your heart as well as your body. Feeding my heart is, comfort foods like mashed potatoes or chicken nuggets or, chocolate chip cookies or something like that like, it makes your heart happy, I say. And I obviously don't mean it necessarily like in the healthy way because yeah, sure, chicken nuggets and cookies probably don't actually make your arteries healthy, blah, 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 blah. But you guys get what I'm saying. So I feel like it makes like you smile. It kind of brings out like the kid in you, if that makes sense. Compared to then food that makes like obviously your body happy, which is like, very quote unquote clean eating with like, lots of vegetables and things that are really colorful and full of nutrition. Lately, I've been doing a pretty good balance of that, but especially almost more so prioritizing the heart happy foods because my brain just needs the extra support right now, which is fine. I know that about myself, and I'm trying to do the things I need to do to make myself feel better. My year review, I mentioned that like I want to do things more creative things more so and like prioritizing spending my time like that. So I decided tonight that's what I want to do. A little embroidery. Oh, I didn't show you. So I'm doing this little gnome pattern. This was one that Charlie actually got me for Christmas, but it was interesting. So it came actually with like carbon paper and you were supposed to like trace the design onto the canvas, and it just like wasn't working at all. So I drew that myself. which I think is pretty good, honestly. I mean, look at this cute little gnome. So, but I felt like doing something like this will be better for my brain compared to scrolling on Instagram or stressing too much. I feel like I keep getting myself really stressed about content, especially for Instagram, because I do want to be growing, but I also want to grow at the same time at the right pace. Like, I still want to be making content that I like, which I mentioned before, like with YouTube. Like, it's the same thing. I want to be making content that is both helpful to people, but also is stuff that I like and want to do. It can obviously, like, as a small content creator, be really, I guess, like, frustrating and upsetting, like, when you do get really excited about the content that you're making and, like, it just either gets no attention or people don't really seem to like it or care, and it's a whole thing. But it's weird because it's like, at the same time, you're trying to put in this effort because it's something that I do like doing. I know that I am helping people at the same time, especially my curvy girls, who they've said that I help like give them more confidence to be in the gym, and not only be in the gym and feel like they belong, but also like more confidence to wear whatever the bleep they want to wear. I know that I help women who are in that position, which makes my heart happy. And like, I help you guys when it comes to like clothing for some brands that like don't necessarily show as many curvy bodies, or brands that like I'm just really passionate about, like Lucy and Yak, which they are very size inclusive. They're one of my favorite brands of all time. If you guys want to see like a more updated Lucy and Yak video, I did do one, I think 2 years ago now. It's so weird to say that. I don't feel like I've been on YouTube that long, but I have been. I mean, this year was, I think, my 3rd Vlogmas already. So, but yeah, that's a bit of a ramble, and I guess some random, I was gonna say late night thoughts. It's not even late. I think it's just barely 9 p.m. Oh gosh, I am such a grandma. I'm debating trying to figure out like what else I can do with embroidery, especially now I've got a bunch of these little kits. So I've got like extra like thread. And so I'm just debating like trying to see if I can like upcycle something that I have, because that'd be kind of cool. Upcycling something and giving it a little bit of a new life and giving it a cute little embroider on it. I'm gonna stop rambling. I think this clip is literally already like nearly 14 minutes long of me just rambling, so I'm gonna turn it off and probably pick you guys up tomorrow when we are at the gym. Alright, friends and haters, hello. Happy Saturday. It's now the next day, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I have not picked you guys up yet. To be fair, it's only like 12:30, so it's not that bad. I've had a weird start to my morning. I didn't sleep very well, and so I was I don't know, I think I wasn't even awake that late, but well, compared to most people, but for me it was quite late. And then I woke up really late, which is like, I know when my sleeping patterns get crazy that like it's my body's way of telling me that usually my mind needs a break more than my body. But it's just been one of those like starts to my day. I talked to Charlie a lot this morning as well, so I feel like you guys know, like, when I'm talking to him, I really try to just be with him, because we don't always have that much time, because, you know, we're across the world from each other. So yeah, hung out with him. I did just finish my workout. I did a pull session. I'm not gonna lie, because I was in a weird headspace and I wasn't gonna come to the gym at all, which is not like me. It's so a part of my Saturday routine. So the fact that I was really like adamant, I was almost adamant, honestly, about not going to the gym. And then Charlie was like, I want you to get some exercise. And I was like, well, that a fat joke? Jokingly, I knew what he was why he said it. And he was like, no, like, for your mental health, you need to move. And I was like, you care about my brain. I think because of all of that, I decided to just like not film it at all, just work out. I think I literally have one clip because I wanted to see like what my back looked like. And then I took a little video of me trying to flex, trying to see like what my muscles looked like. And now I think I'm going to go to Shake Shack. This has become my like, the last like 3 weeks now. I think this would be week 4 in a row where it's become like basically my like routine is go gym on Saturday, go Shake Shack, once I didn't go to the gym on Saturday, or no, once I didn't go on Saturday, but I went on Sunday because I also went to the gym on a Sunday for some reason. Yeah, lately Shake Shack post gym has just been the vibe. And that's fine. You don't need to like earn your calories, but especially considering I just did a workout, I earned them. But again, I hate that type of like terminology because I feel like it demonizes food, and food is fuel. All food in theory is good for you in moderation. So that's a whole other thing. But yeah, go get a good cheeseburger. On the way to Shake Shack, there is this like farm store that I always like, it's on this drive, and I never stop because I'm like, oh, I'm so determined to get my Shake Shack. And there's usually like a lot of people here. I hope it's open. I can't tell if it's open. I think it's open. I wonder if oh, another car just pulled in, so there must be some other people here. But I just figured, let me just check. Sometimes it's nice you get nice little vegetables or something. I don't know. We'll see. Talk about an absolute, oh, I'm not to say steal, but like bargain or absolute win of a shop. Ooh, let me put you down for a second. I'm so excited. I didn't realize that they would have so much, that they were like basically a little grocery store. And so I got like, and here's raspberries, I got some potatoes, carrots, a big onion. This I'm very excited about. Cinnamon candy apple butter. I get really into toast sometimes, and right now is one of those times when I actually have a big loaf of bread. So I'm excited to have that on toast. Celery, eggs, some like kind of some standard stuff. Let me just give you a flip you around so you can see it. But yeah, look at this. And some big eggs down here, and it's all like recent farm fresh, or either from this farm or local farm. I'm actually really happy I stopped, and it's nice because some farm stores like only have things that are like in season, and they just had like, I mean, they had a lot of stuff that was more in season, but they also just had like everything. Goods acquired. I'm very excited. I friggin' love Shake Shack. Like I've said, it's become my Saturday post-gym routine. That's probably not the healthiest routine of all time, but you know, it could be meth. It could be. And it's not, so I'll take a cheeseburger over meth any day. Oh, it's not even funny. Hello friends, I am currently all nice and cozy out on my like little balcony porchish thing. My kitchen's right there. I think I've showed you guys this a couple times, I think. But it's just so beautiful and sunny, and even though it's still quite cold, I was like, I just want to be in the sun a little bit. So sitting in the sun, reading All the Light We Cannot See. I've been reading this actually for a while, and I'm really having a hard time getting into it. It's more historical fiction, and I haven't read this style in a while. I think it's because like the way it starts is completely different than that of like the way a romance book or like fantasy book starts. So I've just been kind of having some trouble getting into it, but I feel like this is the perfect time to just sit, relax, and read a bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm also having a glass of Malbec. Right now it's like my favorite red wine. I've gone and bought it from my local shop a few times. It's just nice. It's nice. It's not too heavy. I feel like some red wines can be. And yeah, so this is my afternoon. Hello friends, it's been a bit since I've chatted with you. I've been just kind of hanging out, reading for a bit. I was on FaceTime with Charlie. I think I forgot to mention this earlier. I did like kind of hang out with my mom and my niece on FaceTime for a little while as well. So it's been a very chill day. Really enjoyed the reading out on the balcony since it was so beautiful outside. I am obviously just trying to sort out the tripod because I'm gonna make some soup. So figure out how to get you guys set up to start because yeah, I'm gonna just kind of play around with things. Currently melting some butter, that's what it wants me to do. Oh, let's put that flour. I have like a whole Irish pub cookbook. It's probably one of my favorite cookbooks that like when I do feel like following an actual recipe, I sometimes will whip that out. I've got a few other cookbooks as well, but I feel like that just is one of my go-to ones. And so I'm just kind of looking at it for like somewhat of guidance because I've made like what I want to make. I've made it basically before, but this is, yeah, I figured I should just like have a wee bit of guidance. Already, can I tell you, it's a little bit all over the place. I already have not really followed the directions. Right now I've got carrots, celery, onions, and garlic in here with some butter and a little bit of like vegetable broth. And those are meant to cook. I did make some sort of flour milk concoction that's a nice thick consistency, so I did for the most part follow the directions on that. Sorry, it's cold in here. The only thing I didn't really follow is that my milk was not like warm room temperature. I took it out of the fridge and poured it in, so I don't know, looks like it's okay. I'm gonna cook my salmon and shrimp. And I also need to cook some potatoes, so I decided I'm gonna throw some potatoes in there. And I was also doing corn. This has become a very large project. Should I put potatoes in there too? Potatoes take a long time. Should I parboil them real quick? They're really tiny potatoes. I'll take out some of the starch, but some of the starch in the soup will help thicken it. Potatoes I bought are already really tiny, but I did cut them up into fourths. So they're like this big. So I think I'm just gonna throw them in. I think it should be fine. If it's not, don't tell me because I'm doing it anyways. And by the time you see this, it'll be too late. Spuds, going in. Salmon is cooking. Everything else is looking like that. That's the milk mixture thing I was talking about. I think if I'm using like real fancy cooking terms, I think it's called like a roulade, something like that. I just know my mouth's probably laughing. I may not able to get the words. This is going surprisingly okay. I haven't put a single seasoning in yet. Well, I'm using a vegetable broth, so it's already gonna have like some salt. So I feel like just salt and pepper. So there's garlic, there's onions, there's already flavorful things. I probably don't need much more than that, right? No to the corn. Yes to the corn. No. Yes. I only had like half a cup of corn left anyway, so that worked out well. Just threw that in there. It's tasting like a good soup so far. So I think we're in the right place. Poured in the fish. Still just waiting. So the potatoes did not soften like I thought they would. I thought that they would soften a little bit quicker, especially because I cut them so small. I'm getting excited. I think it's gonna be all right. I just put in some seasoned pepper too, because I know there's gonna be salt from like the broth, and there's garlic in there, and I feel like it should be okay flavor-wise. Again, if not, no one's gonna know, so. It's like nice and thick. I think this is gonna be delicious. Oh. All right, are you guys ready? But, I just realized this over because of the bowl. Look at that. It does smell pretty good. I feel like it kind of looks like chicken pot pie, but like, it's obviously not chicken pot pie. It's like a shrimp. It's like a seafood pot pie, if anything. Again, you can see like lots of stuff, nice and thick. I'm just trying to get a good big bite. Oh, I'm so nervous. The flavor's good. Weirdly enough, I think it can maybe just use a little bit of salt. I am freaking pleased with myself. I think maybe just a bit of salt, but even then, I don't think it needs it, but it like could do with a bit, just to enhance it a bit more. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I know it was a bit of a blabber. It's currently just future Erica who's editing now this video, and I was like, wow, I talked a lot. I edited it down from over an hour, so I'm sorry, but thank you guys so much for watching. And that's really it. Definitely give it a subscribe if you did like it, and thumbs up as well. It really helps me. And if you're still watching, comment clip. And that's it. Goodbye.